All right, teams are in. They join. And it doesn't get too much better than this. I'm sorry we were looking at the throwback map. You know the net belongs inside the wall. No touch there. Mama Jamma is going to leave it to his partner, Sleeping Twitch. As Big Diesel puts it out, the General's already on offense as Shaq Fu is in the back, ready to shadow. No touch there from Captain of BrosDeep, Mama Jamma. Shaq gets it over, beats the last man, but Mama Jamma with the good rotation there and sends it, looks wide as Shaq helps it along. This one may be the first goal, and it's not, and it's the General. Almost had a breakaway play at his disposal, and another save for him.
Like that!
Touch here coming across, and Sleeping Twitch will help again his captain Mama Jamma. So like I said, it doesn't get any more hype than this. We have the number 2 seed versus the number 3. You see their records on the scoreboard, both 7-1 on the season. Touchdown here, Mama Jamma looking to dribble, Sleeping Twitch looking to bully, looking to demo, and it's enough! Nice sequence to open up with. First goal of the best of 7 series.
Can I get a oh yeah?
As Shaq is just a little slow getting back. How you like that? 3:34 left in game 1. Kickoff there, pops up over Mama Jamma, and he's gonna neutralize it to his corner. Sleeping Twitch gets 100, but now he's gonna have to play defense here, and that one will go in. General is on the board. 1-1. A lot of traffic here. Sleeping Twitch preferred boost over ball there, but 100 does not help you in that situation there. And Shaq Attack responds immediately. Shaq going. Cross out, Mama Jamma sends it the other way, looks a little wide. Sleeping Twitch can't finish it. What a save by Shaq.
That was legitness.
Touch there. General keeps the defense going. Shaq throws Mama Jamma out of the way, trying to get to the ball as the General is keeping it hot. He has momentum. Touch now, Mama Jamma going the other way. This might be goal number 2 if he slices. And he dices 2-1. BrosDeep. Face off coming. Up, sealing down Twitch. Crept up a little bit. That Shaq might make him pay. And Sleeping Twitch gets up there for a tremendous save for Orange. Shaq come out of the corner. Already up, but Sleeping Twitch is very speedy. We've had BrosDeep on this channel before, and we're more than familiar with what they're capable of. Shaq Fu sends it the other way. General looking to dribble. He gets 50. Sleeping Twitch on the ball. Mama Jamma coming, bringing it up the rear. Cross there. Now on 50. Anybody's ball at midfield. Touch on from the General. Hyper wants to know why Shaq has to change his name. Well, he usually does it with all the different iterations and monikers that Shaquille O'Neal goes by.
Get in the body bag! Yeah!
And then, yeah, of course, there's always that. He's just built different. Mama Jamma with the shot, but easy save for Shaq Fu. This is going to fall in the lap of the General. He booms it out. Mama Jamma is going to have a hard time negotiating this one. Sleeping Twitch recognizes the trouble and helps him out there. Already in the air. And they were putting on an air show with Shaq Attack, but weren't able to come away with points. As Shaq Fu is back on offense. Cross here. Captain coming up. Nice 50. As it goes to orange corner. Down to 60 seconds. Twitch might be low on boost. And the General! What a play!
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
And the General just showing how much trust he has for his teammate. Just comes up into a suicide position to get that one to go. And that's the synchronicity that you should be building with your twos partner as the season goes on, especially if you've been playing through the postseason. Sleeping Twitch puts it up. Might drop it down to the General. General sends it away. Still plenty of time for either team to end this in regulation. No need for overtime, but we're here all night. Mama Jamma sends it to the corner. Comes back in. General will be first on. And sends a floater over to the orange net. Drops down. General can't get it to go. Had a shooting lane for sure, but perhaps not the boost to readjust. Mama Jamma sends it, keeping in the corner, down to 5 seconds. Down to the turf, and we will get overtime in game one. And as evenly matched as these teams are, I don't think it would surprise anyone if it went 7 games.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Shaq hopping on Twitch, but not to stream, to steal the ball as it's bouncing. So it's golden goal rules. Next score wins it. And let's see who flinches first here. Ball coming around the corner. Mama Jamma sends it. Shaq Fu straight up in the air. Might be tricky as the General thinks better of it. And the General has been playing very, very smart here tonight. Goes out wide. Double commit on the save, but it does drop. And another save from Shaq Fu. But boost is now becoming an issue. General gonna see what he can do with 0. As Twitch will rob him in midfield. General gonna leave it up to Shaq. An easy cross there, and Twitch was not ready for it. You could say he was sleeping, if you will. But it would have been an easy roll in for him. We've seen Twitch hit bangers before. That would have been a nice chip in for him to enjoy. Mama Jamma crossing. He's at midfield, but Shaq attack. Boost has been an issue for them for a while. As Sleeping Twitch going for the reset here from midfield. Comes off the wall. Shaq Fu with the steal. 2v1 real quick for Mama Jamma. Shaq attack doesn't take advantage. General sends it on, goes wide left. Touch there. General goes back deep for defense. Touch there. Nice shot from Mama Jamma. What an angle. 2-3. And that's how it'll end in the corner. Mama Jamma sees the open net. And it'll end that way, a little under 2 minutes. BrosDeep with game number 1 in the bag. So Mama Jamma, captain with the hat trick, including that go-ahead goal in OT. 0 assists, 4 saves between the two of these bros, and 11 shots for them to the 7 saves of Shaq Attack. BrosDeep a little slow to ready up here. Have 60 seconds in between match. It can take the full if they want. But Shaq Attack, you could tell from the stat lines that they spent a lot of time on defense, but they were very, very efficient when they were on offense, and they did get those scoring opportunities. It'll be interesting to see them make adjustments. We've seen them make plenty of comebacks on this channel. So I don't imagine them being too rattled to go down 1-0 in a best of 7. So I'll hop into spectate. We're going to move on to game number 2. BrosDeep ahead 1-0 on the series. Twitch gets put on defense immediately. General pops, cross, and Shaq with the dunk. Go figure. What a play here to open up with Shaq attack.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And just like I said, I was very curious to see the kind of adjustments that Shaq attack was able to make. As Mamma Jamma's chasing, he's looking for demo bumps, whatever he can get his fender on. And they're on defense immediately again. And Sleeping Twitch wisely rolls it to his corner, picks up 100, and surveys the field. Touch. Lofts it up for the General, who shanks it out just a tad wide, inches off the left post. Twitch with a big clear there. General coming, drops it down to his man. A one hopper to Mamma Jamma. Pop. General can't touch. This looks like goal number 1 for BrosDeep, and it is.
Like that!
The General was there in position to get that to go, but just spun out of control there. Touch here, Mamma Jamma taking it back. Just cruising. The General puts on offense. Shot saved by Sleeping Twitch. Touch there. Twitch sends it away. Curing Cancer is epic. I agree. Off the glass, off the crossbar. Demo there. And Sleeping Twitch goes high, but Mamma Jamma comes right back into the play.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And BrosDeep are just looking a step quicker here in the series so far, but still a lot of Rocket League left to play. Drops it down, coming into the net! General shoots over his teammate, but Sleeping Twitch with the insane save is now Mamma Jamma looking to dribble. Now looking for Demo, gets the General flinching. And no touch there from Shaq. This might be, I thought, goal number 3. But it goes to orange side immediately. It's going to drop down here. Good play by Mamma Jamma. General sends it to the wall. Pops up out of the corner. Shaq off the backboard. General. It looked like he was thinking about going for the shot, but perhaps he looked at his gas tank. It was a decent set. But Mamma Jamma sends it all the way to the other side of the field for goal number 3. 2:37 left here. General with dribbles, lets it off. Shaq, Diesel coming in, puts one on, and he needed some help there, but perhaps Shaq attackers starting to get a little gun shy about hanging out on side of the orange field with how many times they've been burned so far. General of the corner. Gets the shot as he runs in to a whole lot of Mamma Jamma. Drops down, hits the orange paint. Mamma Jamma left alone here. Good 50 for him. And now it's Sleeping Twitch and Shaq. 1v1 in at midfield. Jamma sends it out. Double there. And again, BrosDeep just doing a great job with and not only their midfield pressure and presence, but also their defense as well as their offense. They just very, very in sync and in tune. Right now, General goes off the wall, comes back in, and it's set up perfectly for Shaq. What a play.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Looked like they drew it up there with a minute 19 left. Still plenty of time to come back into this one. The General coming off the wall. Does he want it? He 50s. Sorry, now that's the General, and Sleeping Twitch gets a good clear going to blue end. Mamma Jamma with the shadow. Picks up 100, and Shaq will need to find some boost. General sends it on. Twitch may be all alone here. General serves it up. Shaq droops it down. General going back. He's been popping up just a little too high for I imagine what he wants, and he floats back in. The ever resilient General. He picked up his rebound 2 or 3 times and finally got this one to go. And we are tied 3-3. General, drop it down. He has a defender there. It's Mamma Jamma.
30 seconds left on the clock.
He gets a good enough fake there. Drops down General. Puts it out to Orange End. He's coming around the bend, but Mamma Jamma again has done just a great job just cutting the line, boost starving his opponents. But now he's getting bumped there in the corner, and we may have a second OT here. Up in the air, General on the respawn. Mamma Jamma trying to dribble, and we will go to overtime. Pick off here. Mamma Jamma may get an easy one, but the General has other plans for the ball. He has a lot of boost to work with. Let's see if he can double. And I thought he would turn it back in towards the net for his partner, Shaquezius O'Neal. Just didn't end up that way. General coming back. He's getting a little boost starve going. Mamma Jamma in the play, a little too close. Shaq is behind BrosDeep. And what a snipe from Shaq.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
30 seconds and both games have come down to overtime. Game 1 coming to almost the 2-minute mark, and that one falling down in 30 seconds. So again, I'm not sure if there's been any clear-cut adjustments from either team, but Shaq Attack definitely looked great. Momentum would be on their side. Shaq with the Hattie, 0 assists, 0 saves, and 12 shots from them. So no saves from Shaq Attack there. Do with that information what you will. It's just the facts of it. As we'll nestle in for game number 3. Sleeping Twitch puts it out, crossing midfield. He's looking to flick, pop, General brings it out. Mamma Jamma just flailing off the wall. What a touch by him. Mamma Jamma.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
And that was a lot more clean than it looked like on the first go-round. And it is 1-0 BrosDeep, 16 seconds in. And you have to imagine that Mamma Jamma just had a bad taste in his mouth after the overtime loss. And Shaq is going to bail his team out there. Off the backboard, down to the turf. Twitch coming around in the corner. He's going to try to set here. I see Mamma Jamma lurking from midfield. And what a pinch from Shaq. Drops down. Puts it on net, and what a save by Bama Jamma.
Oh, like that!
Just demonstrating expert control of his car, both offense and defense. I did not think he was going to get back for that one. Rowe, what up? Touch there at the smoke. So, RIP to the lost lives there. And Smoke blocked the director cam. A double from Mama Jamma. Just powering it home.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
And BrosDeep up 2-0 again. But if you're just joining us, Shaq Attack just capped off a 2-goal comeback to win in overtime in game 2. So it may not be the most comfortable, but they've already proven to us that they can do it. Mama Jamma. Touching the ball, but as we're watching this, Mama Jamma has definitely put it up into a new gear, and he looks really, really good. Twitch loses the 50 there. General hopping down. Shaq Fu with a slice. Another shot they need. And a 50 there. Now Twitch. Drive it into the ball. He's going to go to the dribble. Misses the midfield 100. Hops one man. And the General sends it out right back to possibly the most dangerous man on the field, at least in game 3. As Shaq gets a dunk. Drops down. General can play it. He's 1v1. Twitch might be out of sorts here. Beats both. And Shaq overruns it. I think he was trying to catch up to his captain.
Boom, baby!
For maybe some high fives. He thought that one was in. Drops down. Nice shot from Sleeping Twitch. As the General pops up. Real swift-like to make the play. Shaq Fu coming around out of the corner. Doubles it. He could use a shooter. The General will give him just that. Nice play.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
So 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Now this is a very interesting situation for both teams. Are BrosDeep wondering, you know, is this going to end like game number 2? And Mama Jamma almost shocking the chat room right now. If he would have got the double off the backboard. And now, but Shaq Attack, are they wondering if they can do it again twice in a row? A comeback win. So I would imagine there'd be a lot of doubt in navigating this field right now and just making your decision play as General sends it out to the wall. Drops down to the turf. Shaq Fu sends it on. Another touch. General hits. Just runs right into Sleeping Twitch on the shot. He had a few lanes there. I don't blame him for trying to get it to go as early as possible. As we get some bullying there from the General. Shaq gets a 1v1. Cross there for his captain. And a roll in and Sleeping Twitch. Sleeping Twitch with the tremendous hustle play. I didn't think he was around and just, oh, hold on. Shaq up, trying to double General. Probably wasn't expecting Shaq to miss it. We've seen the trust between these two teammates. Mama Jamma, seeing where he has to cross it, and no one really ready for it. Drops down General, getting the 100. Sleeping Twitch picks up a Franklin as well as Mama Jamma gets behind Shaq. Shaq gonna take his time. Play it against the wall, use the wall to his advantage. Demo drops. And Sleeping Twitch will finish.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
What a play from BrosDeep. It took a demo to spring it loose. And with 14 seconds left, that may be the last goal for game 3. Crossing here. Shaq isn't going to give up cross for his captain. It looks like BrosDeep, or at the very least Mama Jamma, have that play well scouted coming out of the corner. As Mama Jamma isn't even going to allow the gimme goals. And BrosDeep goes up 2-0 in the series. But for those of you, if this is your first time watching an IGL match this week, you'll notice an update on the scoreboard. There are 4 slots now. Both teams, well, not both teams, but the winning team will have to have 4 game wins under their belt. And BrosDeep is halfway there. Sleeping Twitch, 620, a goal, 8 saves as a collective, 9 shots. And that is what we would like to call balance on the pitch. Just going to hop in to spectate. I'm sure they're rearing to go. Doe just saying Mama Jamma for MVP, and I think you'd have a hard time finding someone in the chat to argue with, especially if they've been here the whole time. He has had just a really good performance, especially in game 3 where it could have gone either way and both teams were vying for an opportunity to take control. As Shaq says, speaking of take control, let me get it to go here.
That was legitness.
Just goes bar down, and he celebrates with some fireworks. 1-0 Shaq Attack with, I believe, is their first early lead of any game in this series. Touch there, Shaq Fu coming around the bend. It might be an easy finish for him, and Shaq does get it to go.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And if you have a semifinals match coming, you pack a Shaq with you so he could do that. Kickoff. Mama Jamma looking to catch, looking to corral. He goes back for 100 boosts. And no, Shaq attack. Oh, Shaq Fu showing us some score fu right here on the 50 any which way. And that is an early hat trick. And we are just a shade past 30 seconds into game number 4. And Shaq Attack are feeling it right now. Woda with the sub. Thank you, my man. Now the General wants to get involved. And now Sleeping Twitch wants to get involved as he doubled it off the backboard. What a clear there. Twitch trying to do something. Valiant effort. But the General will finish it up. 4-0 here with 4:10 left. It's out there, puts it on. The General sends it out. But thank you again, my guy Woda from Beers, Bongs, and Burgers drops down the General to put it on, and they're about to twist the knife. But now it's going the other way. Mama Jamma, did he get the turtle? No turtle for him. But finally a response for BrosDeep. Valiant effort on the turtle. Doesn't get it to go. Kick off here. General drops it down, lets it go. Where is Shaq? If I don't see him in the camera, I just assume he's scoring a ball somewhere in some goal on some map. But it looks like he's working on one here. As BrosDeep calmly escorts it out of their side of the field. 50 up there. Nice win for Shaq Attack. And Sleeping Twitch will catch. Trying to bring it out of his own corner. Shaq with the touch. Nice 50 from Mama Jamma. Swinging around. He's looking for a carry. General can shadow. not the case here as BrosDeep cuts the lead in half. What a play here.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And there's only so many plays like that that Mamma Jamma can put together before you just have to pay that man. But really, that was the only saving grace for BrosDeep when they went down 4-0, is how much time was left on the scoreboard. But Shaq Fu, he changes pace here. Bounces off the wall, picks up 100 cents, an absolute change-up towards Mamma Jamma. He's not ready. He thought he was shooting inside, and it is 5-2 Shaq Attack again, enjoying a 3-goal lead. Kick off there, General. Touching off the wall, dropping down. Either that's in. It was either in or waterfall. It was very, very close. It could have went bar down as well. Probably didn't have the speed. Mamma Jamma dropping out of the corner there. And so this is where a big lead.
Mother trucker, dude.
This is where a big lead will benefit your team, is because once you fall into the back and forth and give and take that Rocket League often provides, you can kind of rest on your laurels a little bit and enjoy your lead. But as I'm talking, Mamma Jamma just looking to shut my mouth with the score here. Right down the pipe, 2:12 left. Kickoff coming, Mamma Jamma sends it the other way, rides up the blue wall. Drops in, and the General with a great precision save there. Bops it out from the corner, tries to finish up there. The General is trying to do a little cheekiness from him, as we haven't really seen his next level. Shaq Fu loses the 50 to Sleeping Twitch, and just like that is another 1-goal game as Shaq pops it up, sealing down, and just couldn't recover. 1:43 left. Twitch crosses, and Diesel pops up. Good wall pinch there. And it's just been that kind of game for BrosDeep. Mamma Jamma, good catch there. Shaq presses the issue, just ricochets it out of the corner. Mamma Jamma just a little too quick for his own good there, as he pounds it in to his own net with Sleeping Twitch on defense, no less. Nice 50. It's going to drop down to another goal perhaps, and Shaq Fu concurs. And it is back to a 3-goal deficit for BrosDeep. Shaq Fu was thinking ball, Sleeping Twitch was thinking boost, and it's a 3-score difference. Tay baby, 2023, that's the graduation year. Appreciate the follow. Dropping down, out of the corner.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Sleeping Twitch lofts it at the net. General will help out his teammate. Use the last of his boost to do so, and it's been one of these games. And what a save from Mamma Jamma. General not done with them yet. He's trying to make him hurt. Now he's getting the bully play going while Shaq is handling business and outside the goal in the paint, as Shaq has been known to do. On the court, off the court, on the field, IRL, and that is double the score, 8-4, Shaq Attack. General pops in, gets robbed by Mamma Jamma.
30 seconds left on the clock.
So pressure should be off from both teams now. I mean, Shaq Attack are gonna enjoy the win, just try to coast here. And BrosDeep are just gonna try to dust themselves off. They know what they can do. The series will be tied after this match. Sorry, this game rather. So if I had to assume, I would say that both teams are pretty confident and comfortable with their current position here. As Mama Jamma will get a gimme carry. Good carry here, though. Not for nothing.
The game was wrong.
Dougie with the follow. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate everyone that's hanging out and enjoying the action. If you're just joining us, it is IGL Winter Circuit semifinals. Winner goes to finals for this division. Shaq Fu with just dropping a K on him. 7 goals and 14 shots as a collective. And again, not many saves there for Shaq Attack. It's really hard to anticipate that. I'm not sure if that's your formula unless you're making a focal point to just generate more offensive pressure from your end. But they have not had to perform many saves on their side of the field. As again, BrosDeep a little slow to ready up, taking the full 60, perhaps talking strats. There's been a lot of Rocket League we've seen from the pre-game stats that both teams are pretty evenly matched. Both in record and stats and seeding. This is the number 2 versus the number 3. So it really should boil down to mid-series adjustments. So here we are, game number 5, which in a regular season game, or even the first 2 rounds of playoffs, this would be the last game, but as we do it in IGL, it is a best of 7 in semifinals and beyond. Desperi Nova wants to let us know that Bonk is massive. Hossboss says Bonk is unstoppable, so we're getting some Bonk hype. That is Shaq Fu for anyone who's not privy in the chat. As Shaq Attack is going the other way, General sends it on, and Mama Jamma with the save looks like he's reverting back to his speedy self as the action ensues here. Sends it away. Twitch drops it down. Mama Jamma looks a little uncomfortable, and the General smells blood and dives into the play. Cross here. General comes up very speedy. Again, we've seen Shaq Attack trying to get that play to go. It seems like it's their bread and butter. I'm not sure it'll work often against this very good BrosDeep team. Mama Jamma 50 midfield. The General to catch, pops up as Twitch hops into the play. Very savvy there, drops it down. Shaq Fu with a save. Crossing. No touch there. Where's Mama Jamma going? Trying for a back pass, but he's had to negotiate the wall. General is in a foot race with Mama Jamma, as Mama Jamma's still trying to get his wits about him as he's chasing the ball down. General with the demo! The General!
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And speaking of filthy plays, the General is going to need to take a bath after that one. 1-0 for Shaq Attack. And if you want to make a statement and score a goal, that is the way to do it. So salute the General when you see him. Bouncing off the wall. General sends it to the net. And he's looked like he is heating up, if not full-fledged flames.
Oh, like that!
And it's just that quickness that, you know, it doesn't really matter who's on defense, whether it's BrosDeep or, you know, the reincarnate ghost of Kronovi. It's that kind of quickness is hard to address, especially off a kickoff, especially in what essentially becomes a 2v1. And it's 2-0 here for Shaq Attack. Shaq Fu, he could do a lot here and just goes for the straight slice. Well sewn up by Sleeping Twitch. Mama Jamma pops it up to himself. Shaq Fu with the 50. Dougie says Bonk is bodacious. Despairing Nova's giving you the digits if you're interested. Don't call him right now. He's playing IGL. Sleeping Twitch comes into play. So a nice 2-goal lead for Shaq Attack. Maybe a 3-goal lead depending on the play here. And they string together a sequence. They get behind Orange. And it's just them just playing, you know, backyard Rocket League. And they go up 3-0. And I would say that BrosDeep is just a little too good and talented, both individually and as a team, for the wheels to fall completely off here. So I don't think they're done in this game, and I don't think they're definitely not done for the series. But there is something to be said about this later half performance from Shaq Attack at the moment. General coming in and goes very wide to Orange corner. Drop it down in, Mama Jamma on the dribble. Shaq Fu kicking it out. Sends it away. General may have goal number 4 here. What placement. Shaq trying to finish. And this is a big time waster for Shaq Attack, which I'm sure they don't mind either way, as they are 60 seconds away from inserting themselves into match point.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Shaq Fu, he got the taste of blood and he likes it. General is going to slow down the play. He's going to play smart. Nice clear off the wall there. Shaq tries to help him out. But now it's BrosDeep right back in it with 44 seconds left.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Sleeping Twitch, I imagine very thankful for the gift from his captain. As the General looks like he messed up the kickoff, or maybe did a version of a fake that I'm not privy to. And it's going the other way. Shaq Attack showing more speed.
30 seconds left.
Mama Jamma dropping it down. We've seen some nuttiness from him as well in the series. Don't let that get lost to history. The General just sealed a hat trick for him. And it is now 4-1 with 23 seconds left. Touch there, Mama Jamma. Sends it away. He's going to need someone to address it. But it's just Mama Jamma to cut the lead in half. But with 11 seconds left, we have to appreciate that this one may be in the books. But I have seen crazier things on this channel, unfortunately for some teams. So here we go. Shaq Attack just has to play fundamental ball here. We get a fake, but a demo. And maybe goal number 5. There's one to grow on with 5 seconds left. Right there, they execute the fake pretty decently, but the General has it well scouted. And it turns into yet another goal for Shaq Attack. Essentially a Hail Mary play for BrosDeep. You gotta try it when time is of the essence and you're trying to generate a comeback. And there it is. Game number 5 will go to Shaq Attack. 796 for captain of Shaq Attack. The General, 3 goals, 2 assists, 2 saves, 11 shots. As BrosDeep, as they've been doing, I think they use the in-between match time to decompress. I highly recommend that if you need it. So I like them utilizing their time there. And then it turns out it was just me who needed to ready up. Jelly Cactus, what up, my guy? So here it is. It is match point for Shaq Attack. Their whole season has culminated to this. General drop it into the play, sends it out. Mama Jamma looking to dribble. And Mama Jamma, we called his name so many times in game number 3, but he has gone silent in his performance, hasn't been able to generate any of that spicy stuff we were getting used to seeing from him, as he just lost it to the General. Sleeping Twitch trying to back up. The General tries to double off the wall. This one goes back midfield. Anybody's ball. Twitch looks like the first one on the case. Jelly Cactus trying to flex on us with the girlfriend and food. Shaq Fu dropping into the play. Nice 50 there. Out of the corner and a demo. Haven't called one of those in a while, as both teams have just reverted back to the fundamentals of Rocket League. The old passes, the shoots, the saves. As again here we are 0-0.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
This one dropping down. Mama Jamma sends it away. General needed that touch. He's staying with it. And Sleeping Twitch maybe set it up for Shaq Attack. No go there. Mama Jamma looking to dribble. Let's see if we get the pop, and Shaq Fu is having none of it, as Big Aristotle just tackles him on the dribble attempt. Touch there from the General. He gets around. Shaq has a lot of turf and space to work with. However, not much boost, as we remain 0-all. General touches there. Nice beat from him. Diesel bringing it around the bed. Mama Jamma with the save. And now he's going the other way, fast and furious. Shaq, heads up play there. He sensed that his captain was a little out of sorts. And not only does he help with the save on one side of the field, but he says, meet you on the other side. And we'll celebrate in the goal. Again, Twitch cannot get back in time. I think he was looking at the boost again. 2:35 here, as Shaq Attack get an early 1-score lead.
Saved by the keeper.
Touch there from Twitch. Shaq sends it out, crosses. General is up. Not a whole lot of oomph on that one, as now Sleeping Twitch has the ball, and BrosDeep aren't doing much to maintain possession. It's probably just because they're now playing from their heels. They're having to address the pressure and speed of Shaq Attack. This one is on net. The General coming back in the nick of time. What a save.
Oh, like that!
General will 50 with the other captain. He's looking to play the shadow and gets credited with the shot. Sleeping Twitch with the save, and we remain 1-0 here. 50 here. Good, great play by Sleeping Twitch. It might just be him. Ball in net. He's used a lot of time to set that one up. And what a save by Big Diesel. And a second save by the General. Shaq Attack has the saves on deck. 50. Midfield pops up. And what a save on the other end from Mama Jamma. Touch here, Mama Jamma to tie it up with 57 seconds left. And this is looking more like the close series that we've been witnessing for the past hour now. Tied 1-1 anybody's game, and BrosDeep have to be relieved after that score. They were maybe wondering if they would ever score again. Dodge with the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out. I know you're pulling for BrosDeep, and they just reinserted themselves back into this series. General going back here. He beats him, and a demo to make him feel it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Jamma was looking for the dribble. I don't think he saw the general, and Twitch just gets blasted from his blind side. And it is 2-1 with half a minute left in favor of Shaq Attack. 50 there. Mama Jamma chasing it back to his corner after the kickoff. And Big Aristotle is already orchestrating an offensive sequence here. Mama Jamma going the other way. Trying to dribble, staying patient. Running his nose along, and the general is not going to give him the easy stuff. Shaq Fu coming out of the corner. It's down to seconds now. Mama Jamma, he's only got the captain to beat, and General plays it to perfection, and they just locked their spot in the finals. Let me try the light here. I haven't used this since last season, and it looks okay. Shaq Fu is in the game chat, says very good games. I think we all would concur, as the general ends MVP 508, a goal, 3 saves. What a performance from both teams. As we're getting a lot of love from Wet in the chat right now. And let's get this interview to go. I'm not even going to let the general catch his breath. Just be a few moments here. Hoss Boss wants the Bonk interview. We could do Bonk. He's Shaq gets shy though, man. I could do it with both of them. We'll bring both in for the momentous occasion. All right, just be a few moments. We will get a post-game interview, and I think hear from both of our competitors. Just be a few moments here.
Fury, what up?
Hey, The chat has spoken. Well, I guess mostly just Hoss Boss. But if you could add Shaq to this call, please.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch you off guard with the adrenaline still going, but I took too much time.
Oh, it's definitely going. That's for sure.
Well, I wanted to hear the quiver in your voice, though, is the thing.
Once the ball hit the ground, there was definitely some quivering in my voice.
Some shrieking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wavy says, have the channel points been given out? And no, they have not. We'll do that first things first because we have a lot to talk about. And it is
yes, we do.
Shaq Attack, 87%. We're filling you guys tonight, 13% for BrosDeep. So we'll pay out the Shaq Attack supporters here.
Thank you for all the support.
Oh, yeah.
And there we are. Yeah, Watermelon Eating Time is alive and well in the chat right now. So we'll start with Bonk. Bonk, how you feeling, sir?
Oh, I'm feeling great now.
You're feeling great now? How are you feeling during the match, though?
Before I was feeling great too. But...
yeah, that's how I picture you, Bonk. You just operate at varying degrees of greatness. And like on your worst day, you're like, just kind of great.
Yeah.
But General, how are you feeling? How were comms? Were you guys, having fun with some lighthearted talk between matches, or were you just zoned in, just focused, just all Rocket League?
We were zoned in, focused, all Rocket League. Whenever they got to, I think it was let's see, it would have been after game 3 because they won the first one, we won game 2, they won game 3. We kind of just sat back and asked ourselves, what are we doing wrong?
Yeah.
What do we need to do? And a lot of that was we weren't doing our normal, like we weren't doing our game plan. We weren't, we were just doing solo plays. We weren't trying to incorporate the other person or getting bumps and demos and passes, things like that. Once again, we found out that we were just being able to place it wherever we wanted off the kickoffs. So that was huge, especially in game 4, I think, when Bonk popped off. Those 3 kickoff goals back to back, just popped us off. And that's honestly, I told him before we hopped on the interview that is what kick-started those 3 wins in a row to secure us the dub.
I think that's a fair assessment. I mean, I think even if we had BrosDeep in here, it may be hard for them to admit, but definitely as a viewer and of course casting the game, it is definitely one of those backbreaking sequences. You guys, they went up on you game 1, and then you guys came back in game 2. Then they won game 3, which I thought may have been a turning point. Which usually it is, but that's in best of 5 series. But you guys came out in game 4 and just really put it on them. They caught back up, and then you re-extended the lead. And I think that might have put them down and maybe kept them down, at least in their spirits, because when BrosDeep were feeling it, and you can tell they were in their zone, they were as quick as they come on the field. And go ahead.
That's what we noticed too, kind of in the halfway point of the games, is that, we are playing the passive slow roll, and that after game 4, we realized that if we just play fast, just like them, then, we're able to get our style of RL going as well and be able to get some shots on net and things like that.
Right. And Obama, a lot of people from what we're watching, Obama was in the chat, and he said in those first couple games that he would prefer if you guys wouldn't give up possession so much. But I think when you're playing slow and the team just keeps banging the ball at you, it's really hard to set up anything else, even if it's a dribble. Exactly. It's really hard to just put it on your nose and drive it somewhere without any of that momentum. And to your point, I think that's the difference between playing with speed and momentum, whereas you're just being reactionary. But I feel like you guys say that every series, though.
Say what?
Say that you always come in, you try to play. I don't know if you're trying to play slow, but you always say you make that mid-game adjustment to go faster. But I guess it's just varies from opponent to opponent.
Yeah, I mean, the first couple games, we kind of try to engulf and digest kind of their play style, what they're doing. Because, I mean,
Right.
you can watch a team all day long, but you never fully understand how they play until you meet them in game.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I've never had anyone make that point in the interview before, but that is a very good point. You know, a lot of captains, they like, especially with the Castiverse and IGL TV, it's pretty easy to scout your opponent,
Right.
especially a week in advance. But yeah, well put. You just don't really know until you're lined up against them on the pitch and you actually feel and see the speed firsthand and have to play against it. But now that we have the bracket up here, let's just go over the history. So let me see. You had the number 15 Wambulance went 3-1 there.
Very, very cold day when I had to have 2 heaters running on me just to keep me warm.
Yeah, but now you have the lovely days. You're sending us pictures of the weather while you're golfing now. So
of course,
maybe the cold days are over. It's the winter circuit, but it's the end of the winter circuit. So
right,
things are starting.
Spring's coming up, baby.
Yeah, spring around the corner. Then you go 3-0 on the Bagel Boys, and then now what is it here? 4-2. 4-2 against BrosDeep again. So now that you've eliminated BrosDeep, you guys are the highest ranked team left in the bracket. Is that a nice accolade to have under your belt, or are you guys still just taking it?
Not
as it
really.
comes?
No, because everybody looks to the highest rank as, and you know they always walk around with a target on their back.
Yeah.
Which, not to say that we don't mind it, but whenever we go into games, we expect and feel as if we're expected to win, and that can add a little bit more of pressure to us, but we still just go in and play our game. And once we're in the game, nothing else matters. It's just drive the car to the ball, hit the ball, and hope it goes in the net.
Right. right.
I mean, it's really that simple.
Yeah. You know, people rarely put it so eloquently as that, but that's essentially the case. And so at the top of the bracket, we have number 9 Pantheon, who we saw it. Are you still shook from Highway Gaming losing?
I am very shook from Highway Gaming losing.
It was crazy, man. I mean, you know, they were kind of a mainstay on this channel. I had gotten a few of their games. I think you had seen them play before.
Yeah.
And it was just weird to see Pantheon just not really put it on them, but just stand toe-to-toe with them. Even
that one dude popped off.
Yeah, I don't recall. Well, here, let me see here.
I forget his name, but from watching it, he was the catalyst in that series. He was kind of like what Bonk did with us tonight. Bonk popped off and got us rolling. He popped off, but he was lights out shooting. He couldn't miss.
Right. Yeah. So the thing is, this with this number 9, number 5 matchup between Pantheon and Lighten Up, I have on this channel on Saturday.
What time?
Always the hardball questions, huh?
Yes, you know me.
At 7:15 Pacific.
Okay, so that's 9:15 my time.
9:15
It will be
Central.
a 100% guaranteed watched match by Bonk and myself, hands down.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like it has to be, and I think I have one more bracket like this that I'm getting to see kind of like the whole thing unfold in front of my eyes, and it's just been so much fun. I've pretty much seen just about every team that started in this bracket here, so it'll be exciting. Haas, do you have any questions for Bonk? You can tell me to interview him. You don't have any questions.
That's John for you.
Let's see if Haas is still here. But Bonk, let's go, man. Are you gonna stay up extra late tonight with the celebration, or is you just gonna keep it business as usual?
I am staying up extra late.
So
probably until like 3.
I like it. So you guys had the early exit from last circuit that I casted, unfortunately.
Very first cast ever.
What it was, and I had the Shaq sound drops loaded and everything, and we didn't get to talk then, but how long away you guys have come. Is it that does it feel that much better? Because any berth in the finals in IGL is a big deal. I mean, there's a lot of work, time, and effort that goes into it. But is it just that much sweeter? Given how the ending of last season went.
For me, it's kind of bittersweet, just because whenever we lost last circuit, it really pissed us off.
Yeah.
Just to put it blunt, we felt as if we were a better team than we actually played on that night. Which
well, you guys were ranked higher, right, in that one?
I don't think so. We were the underdog, I believe.
Okay.
I think we were the 13th seed because we won the first 3 weeks and then lost the last 3 weeks. But the last 3 weeks definitely could have gone either way. However, after that, that's whenever, at least myself, I started practicing a lot more. And I'm practicing literally every single day just to try and cap off with the first place finish in this circuit.
Okay, all right. So you feel just kind of deserving, just given all the work that you've put in from that point up till
not necessarily
right now.
Deserving, just hungry, if that makes sense.
Okay. But I mean, yeah. All right. I'm with you. All right. So I think Obama's hanging around, and he's been threatening that he's gonna get the he's gonna redeem the 1v1 versus me.
I finally got a 1v1 hyper.
You guys played 1v1?
Yep, earlier today.
On 60 frames or no?
Well, you know that even if I did beat him, he was still going to say that it was
That's
60
true.
frames.
There was still going to be something that went on. Did he win?
Yeah, he beat me 5-3.
Okay, he's good, man. He's good.
He is good.
He can't play threes worth a damn, but he's a good Rocket League player. But yeah, I'm gonna wind it down here. This is Obama's just gonna like pop up out of nowhere like a trap card right now. I think, just right when I transitioned.
Obama.
Any closing remarks for you guys? Any preference in opponent next week by chance?
An opponent, I don't really care. I don't know about Bonk.
Yeah, I honestly don't really know how good each team is, but I don't really.
I mean, they're going to be good if they're in the finals.
Yeah.
So
right. I mean,
we'll just come with our game and do what we do.
Yeah, we saw Pantheon and what they did to Highway Gaming lighten up. I casted against Middle of the Pack last week, and they looked pretty dangerous themselves. So it's gonna be a good one, boys.
Yeah, but shout out to the boys. Shout out to Bonk. Bonk's the MVP. He turned this series around. Shout out to Watermelon Eating Time.
Hey.
Shout out to Rogue Energy. Best flavor gaming drink that you will ever have in your entire life.
What's your favorite?
Guaranteed.
Is it that green apple?
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade. All right.
Yep.
All right,
that
boys.
is the best.
All right. Good talking to you guys. Huge congrats. We're very proud of you, and we'll just see you next week.
Thank you, Fury.
Peace.
I appreciate it.
Later, Bonk.
See you.
I love Bonk, man. So we're going to transition here. I have a raid in mind, but you guys know that you can guide the raid for 3,000 channel points. I know people won a grip of points on predictions, to the bold. Wait, fortune favors the bold is what it is.